Today, we're going to show you examples of how our small duct system has brought efficient central air to historic homes and landmark buildings while preserving their unique architecture. One of our most exciting recent projects was the Ernest Hemingway Home and Museum in Key West, Florida. Curators there are charged with preserving the home just the way it was when the prolific author lived there during the 1930s. Museum officials were concerned about the comfort of visitors because the house had no air conditioning. During the hotter summer months, at least one tourist fainted every week. The curator learned about the Unico system from preservationists who had installed the product at the nearby Truman Little White House Museum. He knew it was their answer when he saw it. With minimal impact on the house and a quick installation, the Unico system now keeps thousands of tourists cool every year. Also, the heating mode is used as needed during the wintertime. Equally impressive is our work at Lincoln Summer Cottage in Washington, D.C. The main concern there was preserving the existing architecture of this historic property. The goal was to make it appear as it did when the Lincolns lived there, down to the smallest detail. All systems, including the HVAC, had to be as unobtrusive as possible. Before the renovation, the building used steam heating with radiators, which weren't original to the home, and it also had a lot of window AC units. Installing a standard HVAC system would require removing portions of the ceilings, walls, and floors to run new ductwork. Instead, the National Trust for Historic Preservation recommended the Unico system. The museum director was pleased to find how cost-effective it was, and they didn't have to tear into walls for the installation process. The initial plan was to install only central heating. However, the Unico system was easily adaptable for cooling by adding our standard air conditioning coil. Unico's round wood outlets were stained to match the original wood floors on the first floor, and our traditional white outlet was used to match the walls and ceilings of the second floor. The air handlers are tucked away in the basement and third floor servants' quarters. The system is also quiet and unobtrusive, and few tourists notice it. Another beautiful renovation that features the Unico system can be found in the historic Federal Hill neighborhood of Providence, Rhode Island. This charming three-story home was built in the 1850s. After purchasing the building, the owner became alarmed with the astronomical heating and cooling costs. He learned about the Unico system's energy efficiency and decided to install it. The house is divided into 3 apartments. In the kitchens, supply tubes are routed through spiral duct for an industrial look, while the system is unobtrusive throughout the rest of the building. Air handling equipment and main trunk lines for the lower level and first floor are located in the basement. A separate system for the second and third floor apartments is housed in the attic. The Unico system preserved the aesthetics and lowered utility bills. You can see that the Unico system is the choice of serious preservationists as well as everyday homeowners. The home we're in today is a great example of the arts and crafts style homes from the 1920s. The homeowners preserved all the original woodwork, and when they added a 2-story addition, they replicated the architectural details so it would all flow together. The Unico system allowed them to have central air for the first time while keeping the high ceilings and crown molding they cherished. So if you're tired of window units and want to preserve your home's character, the Unico system is a perfect solution. To locate a Unico preferred contractor in your area, click on our contractor finder at unicosystem.com. Unico contractors are happy to provide a free estimate. Or call us with your questions. We're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to hearing from you.